The small town of Gibsonville in eastern Guilford County is facing growing pains. The historic town with the big model railroad at its heart is experiencing a housing boom around its edges, and some people who live in unincorporated Guilford use their guns to shoot at targets on their property as the law allows. Several houses have been hit by stray bullets.
My name is Yvonne Maysland. I'm a Gibsonville resident and alderwoman. It recently went before the Guilford County Commissioners to talk about a discharge of firearms ordinance in Guilford County that's become a problem for our town. The ordinance was created in August of 1985, and since that time, multiple high-density developments have come in the area in both Guilford and Alamance County. So that ordinance that I'm talking about is very dated. So what we have here in Gibsonville right now is we have a person who is engaging in target shooting on private property, which is allowed under the ordinance. However, this person is shooting at a tree stump with no proper backstop. And so in July of last year, this became a big problem, big issue, because as the target shooter was shooting at his target, his tree stump, he missed that. It went right through the back of his property and hit 4 homes in one of the there are 2 developments adjoining his property, adjacent to his property. And he actually hit 4 homes over there.
Maysland has spoken to the county commissioners, and Chairman Skip Alston says the county is considering a stronger law that might close loopholes in the county and make towns safer.
I am Jeff Meisner, and live in Gibsonville. And on the end of July, on the 25th, I think, heard some shooting in the neighborhood. Didn't really think much about it. And about 3 days later, I went upstairs in my home, and then that's when I discovered that the shooting, that it actually went through the house, because there was a hole in the window frame. The blind was broken because it went through that, and it then hit the ceiling of the house, and then it went through an interior door all the way through it, and then hit the wall on the other side, and the bullet was sitting on the ground.
In the meantime, I did go before the commissioners, presented my argument, asked them to update this ordinance, and they're seriously considering it. And I am working with the Guilford County Sheriff's Department. The attorney there is going to be looking at this ordinance. He is going to be working on the definition of a proper backstop. He'll be working with the commissioners.